Hello, it's me, Mari, your favorite tarot card reader / energy channeling guide. Yeah. You'll notice my new handle is Empress L. Woods. That's for reasons, if you can put two and two together, monitoring spirits have been heavy in my energy. Just know that I am not acknowledging you, but I know that you're watching me. Okay. And then I channeled Sometimes by Britney Spears. This is a song that this is the way someone feels towards you, but they can't come forward with the truth. And it was specifically this part of the song. Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide, sometimes I'm scared of you, but all I really want is to hold you tight, day and night. That's all I got. That's all, the only part I know. That's the only part that came through and stuck in my head. So, if this truth was to come forward to you, that would mean that this person has to confess that every wrong that they've done to you. That's why it's in the reverse. That's why it's not coming to the light. Okay? And at the same time I'm saying this, there's a storm rolling in the sky. Half the sky's black. Gray, black. It's like dark and stormy. And then the other half of the sky is sunny blue clouds. And yes, that is what happens to Florida this time of the year in the summer, but around this time every day, but it's significant right now to this message. So this person knows if they don't bring forward this truth to you, they have a huge storm coming to them, and they are already experiencing like the calm before the storm, but their karma is getting worse and increasingly stalling them out. There's increasing arguments in this person's energy, increasing disagreements. They know that everything they did was for absolutely nothing towards you, and it included harming you, sacrificing you, and slandering you, all for the sake of money. Confirmation. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. So we have the Ace of Wands reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Sun reversed, and the Devil. I hate acknowledging you in my energy, by the way. Just so you know, I fucking hate you. I hate acknowledging this energy. I hate that you're still in my energy, and I wish you all would just leave me the fuck alone. Like, straight up. I didn't ask to be involved in this third-party situation. I didn't consent to being sacrificed, harassed, gang-stalked. But now I have to alchemize all this fucking fucked up, disgusting energy that you throw towards me. Like, that's harassment. It makes me sick, bro. So they are this devil's being forced to walk away from what they've been doing, because they are now experiencing 5 of Pentacles reversed. They're now experiencing the repercussions of their actions intensely. Because instead of on the new moon, them not doing this shit that they've been doing, they still chose to do it. So God's balancing the energy out. I am in the most clear state of mind I've ever been. I feel stronger, the most powerful. I feel the most beautiful, intelligent. My voice has become empowered and heightened, and my confidence is through the roof. I haven't felt like this since the 10th grade. Okay? So I'd like to thank you, even though I don't want to fucking acknowledge you at all. I'd like to thank you for stepping up against me, because it was all of you, all 10 of you versus me, and I won, bitch. God won. Not I won. God won. God saw everything. 444 on the timer. I am divinely protected, if you didn't get that memo yet. Congratulations. You've granted yourself the death card. Death, disaster, destruction. I just heard the tower of destruction in my mind's eye. And I said yesterday to God, nobody can ever sacrifice me. I said, nobody can ever sacrifice my soul. And you know what God did for confirmation? He sent a crack of thunder so loud it made my heart jump out of my chest. I hope you believe now in magic. I hope you believe now in karma. You thought you could get away with doing people this dirty, sacrificing people's souls for money. You thought you could get away with this, and it was no longer allowed because of me. Thank God, right? So Spirit, what information do we need to know at this time, please, for our highest and greatest good? Page of Cups, yep. Somebody does want to come forward here with a little fishy offer, a little fishy truth. You're pathetic. Pathetic. They can't come forward because they don't have a car. They can't come forward because they're a coward. And they cowered in the darkness, and they chose to go with the group, right? Well, I hope you're realizing now how stupid of a decision that was that you made. I'll say they realize. I'll say they understand. So all that magic has been reversed that you sent towards me, towards the innocent, has been reversed. A motorcycle just drove right by. A crotch rocket. So you and all your karmics are getting the repercussions of your actions. And they're defensive about it. They don't want to admit the truth. They don't want to acknowledge that they lost. And somebody's ancestors aren't as strong. Someone's bloodline isn't as strong as the other person's. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, and the Magician reversed. They have full cognition. They are fully cognizant of the fact that their work did not work any of the times. And it was divinely shown to you at one point in time that maybe it could work. But then Divine Feminine woke up. Thanks to you. So please come forward with the truth. Seven of Pentacles. Unfortunately for you, seeds were planted before these two paths crossed, right? Divine Feminine has been pushed into a state of mind where her body is being detoxified from anything toxic that was ever imposed upon her energy. I don't smoke anymore. I don't drink. But I will work out. I will meditate. I will work on myself. I will go within when I feel alone. Are any of you strong enough to do something like that? Or do you want to just keep running and fighting and creating drama and chaos in people's lives? Stupid. You could never be a Queen of Cups. The High Priestess is right-hand woman. The one she consults to when she needs advice. The one she talks to because she trusts her. Do any of you trust each other? 911 the timer. Not anymore. And that's what they didn't see. They all worked together, but none of them had trust. None of them had a stable foundation. It was rocky. And that's why I'm still standing. Because my foundation was solid. And even... Ooh, and I was going to say, even though y'all tried to shake it up, it was a house made of this, whatever this is, underneath. And you cleared the rockiness that was making it seem like it could be taken away. The truth was revealed here.